Welcome back, guys. Today I'm working on this beautiful little Jetta. The problem it's having is it's smoking pretty bad, has no power, and has no codes, and the smoke looks like unburnt fuel. So my diagnosis is there is something wrong with the turbo. My guess is the impeller has either come off, come undone, or the shaft is broken, one of the two. But you can hear the turbine spinning, but there's no boost. So yeah, no codes. Interesting. So I'm just going to pull the intake piping off of the turbo, and I just want to have a look at the compressor wheel and see what's going on there. And if that looks okay, then we got to try again. So let's see what we get here. I'm just going to pull that pipe off. And all right, guys, I've got the pipes off, and I'll try and give you a little sneak peek in there. See if I can see that. Turn the light, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. So it is there, but as you can see, it is toast. Massive shaft play. And that impeller looks like it's been chewed right up. So this turbo is definitely pooched. My diagnosis was correct. You could hear the turbine on the exhaust side of the turbo spin, and then when you give it some gas, any sort of torque on it, it just started making an awful noise, almost like a blender. So there you go, boys. So I have a cartridge that I'm going to put into this thing that I've spent some time cleaning up. So I have a nice cartridge here that my good pal there has given me to install into his car. I've taken it all apart, I've cleaned it up. There is no shaft play on this guy at all. It's really good shape. Maybe a little bit, but not too bad. Not like the one that's in there. At least this one's gonna work. So I'm sure he'll be excited to get this thing back on the road so he can start driving it and fix his other one. Anywho, so now that we know the turbo is the culprit, I'm going to have to pull off the intake manifold and then the exhaust manifold, and then I'm going to take it out, put the cartridge of the new one in, put it back together, and call this one done. Well, she's coming along pretty well. The intake manifold is off. I've loosened some of the nuts on there, but I just wanted to crack this oil feed line because sometimes they like to break right there. This one luckily has come loose, and it nice spins by hand, so that's good. That's good. I'm gonna have to get the drain undone and the pressure pipe off and the exhaust manifold off, and then the turbo can come out. So let's keep going and get this thing done. All right, we've got the turbo out. Let's have a quick little inspection in here. Yeah, everything looks in order here. Oh, we got a little bit of an oil leak here. That's not a good sign. Oh, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Woo. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Yep. Not ideal. So we are going to take this exhaust manifold off of this one, and we're going to build that other cartridge onto this one. Well, there's a quick peek at what the compressor wheel looks like. And yeah, this is no bueno. No good. Anywho, yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys how nasty. Like it's been rubbing pretty bad. He's lucky it didn't blow up and go through his through his intake system. So I'll just pull this cartridge off, put the new one on, start building it back up. Okay, we've changed the cartridge. This is the original exhaust manifold, so looking better. Looking better. Let's see how this thing spins. Yep. It's tough to get it to freewheel, but it's pretty good. And not much shaft play, just a little tiny bit. Once the oil fills up, it'll be good. Did a good cleaning on the exhaust. Still gotta adjust that guy, but I think I'm gonna put her back in now. So we're not gonna put it in just yet. I bought another tool that I kind of needed. I just want to make sure this actuator works. So I bought a little vacuum pump, and it does move, but I just want to, you need to calibrate it anyways, adjust it to open at the proper time. So like I said, I just bought a vacuum pump, little handheld one, so I'm gonna adjust that tomorrow. Okay, turbo's back in. It's all plumbed up, everything's on except for the exhaust downpipe, which I'm gonna do next. And then we'll adjust that actuator there. All right, it's all back together. Everything's in place. Let's give it a little startup and see what we get. Let's go. Call that a wrap. All right, guys, that's a wrap on that one. Turbo's installed, everything's all done. I started it, runs okay, no check engine light, doesn't smoke crazy like it used to, but as you guys can see, sounds nice and has a little bit of chooch. But that's all. That's it. See you on the next one.